Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. I couldn't bring myself to keep it going for the promotion. Turns out I'm not just the first, and I'm not the last. The dude employs young lads in the hope to get in one of them as a fling for a bit. Well, we all know what this email was.
Oh, is that the guy that was like, he was going to give up?
Should I do my boss?
Yeah. He was questioning whether he's gay or not.
Yeah. I don't think he was. I think he wasn't questioning whether he was gay. I was just like, should I just do it? His sentence was, "I'm a straight dude, but 20 quid is 20 quid." And I said I wouldn't do it unless it was going up by 20 grand, but I would do it. I was warned by some of my colleagues. Now I'm creeped out by this guy. It's making me want to move to another job as soon as possible. Is that an overreaction on my part, considering where my mind was a month ago? I think it's a shift in power, right, Jamie? Like he's like, I'm gonna sleep with this guy because I'm gonna get something out of it, and he's not gonna be the wiser. But now you're like, I was just a piece of meat to this man. He hired me just because he wanted to jingle my fucking balls, and now that he doesn't want it, I'm disgusted. I want to leave.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me. To be honest, I can guarantee there's a boss in almost every company that is doing shit like this.
That's why I'm not a boss, Jay. Well, I am the boss, but I'm not their boss.
I can guarantee managers are taking on people that are not qualified for jobs because they think there's a way they can sleep with them.
I told you, didn't I, about my regional manager at my place that was sleeping with someone from the offices, and I made jokes because he bought her a load of white goods for an apartment and then she left.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying, yeah.
It's like, don't worry, I'll buy you a fridge, freezer, and microwave, and then just give me a hole.
Off you go.
Yeah, thanks very much. So, oh shit, my tumble dryer is fucking. Thanks very much. I said in that when it's original email, like, there's got to be an art to it, right? Because women do it, and I don't know how they keep it up, like, because they only do it once. They're not like like they'll sleep with a guy, get the promotion, and then just lead them on for fucking 20
Forever.
years. Yeah. And there is some sort of art, and I fucking love them for it. I can't do it. Never been able to do it. I'd get jealous.
Again, for me, it's the power aspect of it. It's like if that fella could be on the hook forever because he's like a desperate guy. A lot of the time they're married and shit as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But they're just doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Because they can. And nah, man. You got off lucky. You could have been a statistic. You might not even have gotten a promotion. He might have just led you on, let you suck his dick for about fucking 2 months, and then all of a sudden you're doing the same job, but you've just got a lot more fucking protein going on.
There is an art. I wish there was a book. There must be a book. I bet there is a book about how to sleep with your boss and get away with it.
Mm.
What's that podcast called? Isn't there a podcast called I Slept With My Boss?
Yeah, it's quite a similar aspect to us. It's the like a texting show where we're an emailing show.
Yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to leave. It would make me feel dirty. Yeah, dirty. Because I'm like, he wanted me and now he don't.
Yeah, and for me, I do get where the guy's coming from because it's like he's took me on for that. He wasn't interested in what my actual like perks were for work.
Yeah,
it was all about the D.
Although I'd be very proud of myself, like I got hired because this guy wanted to blow me. But then guys are fucking sleazy as shit. Yeah, I don't mean to like demeanor the power shift thing, like I said at the beginning, but that's basically what it is, right? It's like you had the power and now he sort of stripped it, and you're like, you haven't got any now. Like he's not flirting with you. He's not offering you anything. You're just an employee now. There's
Yeah.
no bonus. But yeah, I would leave too.
I think that's
Yeah,
you. I think that's you've maxed out your capacity there now.
yeah,
Now you
yeah.
know nothing's going to happen. I think you're better off going elsewhere and trying the same elsewhere. Fuck it.
Preferably with a woman if that's your. But I mean, protein's protein. 20 quid, 20 quid. Yeah, I would leave. I don't know. I just yeah, you know you're not going to get promoted, right?
Hmm.
That's basically what Jamie's saying. Like, you know you're not going anywhere now because, and even if you did offer it up, he probably wouldn't give it to you because you're going after him now and he's not going after you. Yeah, it's a real shit thing to have. And I'm glad you didn't go through with it because if it had fallen through and you'd done it,
If you'd know what you know now after,
mm,
then you'd be feeling like you've been used. But at least now you've got the more high ground.
yeah, to say that you weren't going to do it.
When you leave,
Um,
just put up screenshots of the fucking texts of
yeah,
him saying what he's going to do to you.
yeah, or give the new guy a heads up.
Yeah.
Um, Power to you, man, for even consider it. You're a man of my own heart. Um, and there's other jobs, and we'll be here for you them during them as well. But just thank God that you dodged that bullet. Unless he looked like Brad Pitt, you know what I mean? And then
That is a
we're
little
all
bit
like,
upsetting.
yeah, yeah. So close yet so far. Um, if we ever make it big, we'll offer you a job, and you don't have to suck either of us. You'll be all right. Although, if I ever had that power, Jay, if I ever had that power, God help us.
If Dan goes single, you're fucking doomed.
It'd be like the IT crowd in the second season, where in like the contracts and that he's got all stipulates that he can't like be in like the room alone with someone. And he can't do this and he can't do that. That'd be my contract. My hands are tied.